Alrighty. Oh, I see Gilded is already in here. Hello. We'll be starting in a minute. Oh, fuck. How is everybody doing today? Yeah. Alright, it's just about 3 p.m. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Sassy Chat Games. Oh, wait, hold on. I've gotta pull my chat up, hold on. Gotta make sure I see you guys. There we go, there we go.
Date everything.
Oh, this is louder than I remember it being. Volume mixer, where are you? Why is it back up to 100%? Turn that down. Thank you. Alright. Let me know if the game or myself are too quiet, by the way. I will turn one of those things up. Oh, I left off on nighttime. Well, let me go to bed. Alright. Let me see. Oh, good, they've got a thing here. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. Good to know. I wasn't expecting the game to be back at full volume when I opened it. It should not be doing that. At all. Let's try Cam again.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, Cam. Yep, it's
Are
me.
you always this happy?
Hell no, excitement is lame.
Same, I guess. I doubt it.
What are you like when you're happy, Cam?
I wear more pink. What did you bring?
Oh, damn it, I was supposed to bring something? Trying to bring some good conversation, but it's a two-person sport! Nah, I got crippling depression. Oh my god, Steam!
Having trouble coming up with another reason why you'd be talking to me.
I happen to like your company.
Sure you do. And on the inside, I'm Dolly Carton.
Wow, you are! Oh my god!
Has anyone ever told you you're weird?
Yeah. If loving her is weird, then I don't want to be not that. What is weird anyway?
Comes from the old English word, weird. Originally meant having the power to control destiny, like the fates or God or whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect to be in the middle of an English lesson. Oh.
Bet you didn't think I'd know stuff like that, did you? So, Chuckles, let's do some business.
Look, I want to talk to you about how we've been getting along. Guess I have something here to control.
Let's see it.
A ball I found made of curious admixture of lint and hair. Found an old parking ticket shoved between the sofa cushions. I've got a chopstick. I'm not sure what it is, but it's sticky. Oh no.
Gold mine. Where'd you find it?
Bathroom corner behind the toilet. Weird shit there, man. Just rooting in my pockets.
Nice. I'll bet it's got some good heft to it. Body moisture and all.
Cam, you're weird. I hadn't thought about it from that perspective.
Oh yeah. Body trash is different from house trash is different from outside trash. And I'll take it all.
Oh my god.
Hey, you don't have to be here. If this is offending your delicate sensibilities, you are officially excused.
I guess. Oh, how do you talk so gaily about all this grossness?
Solid point. Guess I'm just used to people being precious.
On me, bring on the garbage!
Like garbage is a bad word. Hey look, I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk.
Really?
It's, I don't know, demeaning or whatever. No biggie, just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world.
Oh man, I'm sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
mean it.
well, it's cool. Just a note for the future.
I'm sorry, Cam. We'll do better next time. Let's do a bunch of new objects today. How about that? What are y'all thinking? Let's do something in the kitchen. Toaster. Give me that toaster.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell.
Oh, I love your hair.
I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Hi! You can't sneak up on me like that! You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful. I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
She picks up her guitar, striking a
Damn!
glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer
Tostadora.
and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas. ¿Qué tal? We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Gregorian chanting?
Okay, I took a lot of hit from the Migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing. For real, if I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos. I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay. Busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. I'm curious about the desk. I heard you talking about that, man.
Upon reflection, it makes
Oh.
sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky. But also,
Ah,
she gives the
I
most
see now.
incredible height imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite a look on your face. Ha!
Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Well, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weights.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out, my job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
I want to learn how to better converse with people. I was just clicking around and saw the desk.
Ah, I see. In that case, I will help you. There are 3 things we must do. First, we must help you learn to like yourself. Second, we must get you experience speaking to others. And third, we must have fun.
That was good to me.
Marvelous. Let's begin.
Alright.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me? Hmm?
I think I need to go to the bathroom. Hello.
Okay. Hello? A classic? We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Brush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. Jesus Christ. Nice muscles, can you pick me up?
Ah, I see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains.
Oh my god.
Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I tear it into pieces and throw it at you, so much confetti. Carefully fold it, put it in my pocket, call you in a reasonable amount of time. Call you right away!
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
See ya!
See you next time.
Dasha. God damn.
You are back.
Oh, that's
You ready
also
to begin
John
the
Liu.
test of rhyming?
Damn it!
Or are you willing to die alone?
So, that red shirt, c'est fantastique.
No matter.
Yeah, I'm ready.
C'est parti. Okay, you have returned in time for the first test. This will be a baby game for babies, so little Crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for little Crapper. Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
Oh my god! What do you mean? I have as many words as I want to fill the box. I'll never run out, right? Oh, I guess it's starting to add up after a while. If I were to rap, it would be even more. Oh snap! I see. You're the one who's a freaking pro-themed rapper. You're just a baby, according to recent reports. How dare you say that my little dialogue box is too small? You're the one who is small-minded, not me. It may be about the size of the box, but my box is totally the right size, my guy. Maybe you can't just handle a normal box with that tiny text. You feel intimidated by my big box? I cannot lie. There's no way I'm reading what's in the dialogue box to play waste of time. I'm definitely not picking this up because it's stupid. It's a bad choice. It probably leads to an insane hate ending.
Ha! See? Look how tiny your presence is. A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you. This is Volcock.
No. No. No.
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
What did you say?
You know, the part of the toilet in the cistern. It is like a floating ball. That is the literal name of it. Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Volcock as he sings.
No. No.
Put it near
No.
your mouth and witness.
No! I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Volcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
This is going so fast.
This is going so fast.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense. Example. Yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Jack.
Okay, good, good. You are not stupid. We go.
I hate you, John.
Remember, only the best can kick it with the Crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? Pfft, you get out of his face. Win again. Yo, 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 yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Bill.
Bill.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. You think you are funny? You think you are the funny person? Funny person? The only thing getting billed around here is you for wasting my time. Lil Crapper is gonna write a diss track about you and raps it loudly at you the next time you pee. A piss track.
Piss track. That's being funny.
Get out of his face!
Oh, he don't like me no more. Lamau.
Where do I begin? You crapped the bed. You're shit out of luck. You really pissed him off? I could go on. Now, flush that relationship away.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, hello.
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Got dumped.
Yep. It's a wonderful feeling.
I don't really like him anymore.
Exactly. Keep telling yourself that.
Who are you?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection, but you can call me Reggie.
Oh, hell yes. Hello, Reggie. What do you want?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all. If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby.
Fuck me.
I'd be delighted, but I'm gonna make you work a little harder for it tonight. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Okay, Reggie.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat. I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Man. Alright. Does the clock want to see me? Hi, Timothy.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
Couldn't sleep.
Nor could I. And since I could not, I thought I'd put my insomnia to good use. Polishing the pride and joy of my collection.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
I know I promised to help you with your love life, but if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully. If you don't mind.
I mind quite a bit.
Why, yes. You've shown yourself to be a reliable, timely person. Why not?
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside. Pocket watches are like hearts in that way.
Break all the time.
Oh, I mean, I suppose that does happen, but heavens, don't say such vulgar things in front of the babies. They can hear you, you know. A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
Timothy seems quite pleased. He beams at you, then allows himself to continue on.
My point is that quartz watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And I say this is a mistake. Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who needs that? How will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really.
How does that relate to dating?
Precisely! When you make the rules around interacting with you complex and difficult, only those worth bothering will be able to adhere to them.
Oh! That really sound like good advice, Timothy.
Trust me, I'm an expert.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as
Ooh!
though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There now, that'll do. You can just set that down there. Gently, please.
Drop it immediately.
Thank you. Your help and courtesy are most appreciated. You and I have been talking for some time now.
Just
about
fucking
these
slam it
things.
on the ground.
I hope you have gotten something.
I took
from
this
these
pizza
little
and I
chunks of
threw it
art.
on the ground. I'm an adult!
Oh, my. Well, I'm most pleased to hear you think so. I have enjoyed our conversations a great deal. I had assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess. To hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately, but if you'd like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp. Farewell,
Yes,
then.
Timothy.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
Bedtime. Bedtime. Alright, Timothy. Prepare to be rizzed.
Oh, look who it is. Come closer. Come have a look at this.
Timothy is in the middle of some sort of complex operation, taking a pocket watch apart.
I wouldn't normally allow just anyone else here, you know. But you've shown yourself worthy of trust.
Why, thank you. You're a fool.
The honor is
So
all
mean.
mine, my dear. Come and sit here by me, if you would.
Okay.
Watch repair takes a great deal of care, patience, and trust. I cannot have just anyone around me when I work. But you. I feel a strange calmness in my soul when I think of you.
You're calm.
Normally I am, well, I admit, perhaps a bit tightly wound.
Uh-huh.
It is by necessity, after all.
Uh-huh.
A failure to adhere to the schedule to promote and uphold that most holy of values, timeliness. It can be catastrophic for a number of reasons. But I know now.
Timothy holds the watch out to you, and the two of you watch its delicate components tick away the seconds.
No longer does the beat of my heart synchronize with my pocket watches alone.
That thing was a cat-shaped clock. Yeah, every clock in this house is cat-shaped. For some reason. I would probably have these kind of clocks in my house, I'm not gonna lie.
Beats in time with another.
He gently closes the watch face, setting it down away from him, and taking your hand in his.
Oh, let's go!
I never thought I could find someone who not only accepts every facet of me, but even understands them. Tell me you'll stay by my side.
Yes,
through the
Timothy, I
hours,
will!
day or night.
It's never happening between us, weirdo. It's so mean!
He laughs, happier than you've ever seen him. You've never
Why do
seen
they
him look
give
at
me every
anything but his
opportunity to
prized
be
watch
such a fucking
collection like
asshole?
this.
You've made me so happy, my darling. I cannot believe I can truly have it all. I haven't allotted any time to it in the schedule.
Schedule?
But perhaps I could finish my work later in the day, and you and I could spend some time together. The way I feel now. I'm not certain I could concentrate on my work.
Let's put that as good use.
Oh my! Well then.
Timothy gently gathers up his pocket watches, moving them somewhere safer for the moment. Then he's taking your hand in his, leading you somewhere more private.
This is unprecedented for me. I never imagined a break from schedule could be so intoxicating.
No more talk about schedules. There's only us now.
Yes.
Timothy's a bit shy at first,
Woo!
but he takes to you quickly. For someone who was so
We did it!
talented,
We
he's
rizzed the cat
surprisingly
boy!
spontaneous. You're so wrapped up in each other, hours pass before you even realize it. There's
Let's fucking go! I did it. Wow. Oh. Damn. Alright. Let's do someone else. We'll do... No, we'll do one new one and then we'll go to Betty at the end of the day.
a beauty dressed in black and gold
Oh
stands before you.
my,
Her eyes closed
my
and one hand
goodness
held delicately
gracious.
to her chest. She sways
Oh, I
softly,
love her makeup.
silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
Brava, brava.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece.
Oh.
33 seconds long by the composer.
Oh my god, her hair's
John
making.
Gage.
Oh, that's so good.
Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming? No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me.
I've heard so many nurses speak like her. Yeah.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
A jingle from the Payday Loan commercial. I've never touched you.
Valdivian, is he a composer?
um.
Ah, I must say I'm rather confused now. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Interesting. Keys.
So long, Maestro.
Alright. Yo, Maggie.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Let's bring in Stepford for questioning. Or have a chat
Alright,
with him.
when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Stepford. Have I met a Stepford? S. I have not. Wonder who Stepford is. Actually, let's go to the laundry room.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties.
Oh my god, wait, they talk.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties.
Oh my god, that's really funny. I don't know if I can still talk to Dirk by going here.
Hey, bestie. You get that tattoo
Not-
yet?
not
It's only
yet.
too long. You wouldn't want anyone thinking I like you more than you like me. Get to it.
Oh, okay. Where do I find Dirk then? Or have I lost access to him now that Harper is my bestie? How do you ever live again normally after this? You don't. That's the fun part. Oh, the floor.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
That's true. I haven't checked that.
Oh, thank you for saying so.
God, Betty.
I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Yes.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
Yes.
That's all I want. Just a chance to be something more than we've been.
Is there any beating around your bush? Ayo!
I can't believe this is happening. Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all.
Dang!
I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Maybe we should have a date?
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go?
Well, we watch a movie.
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. Shall we go to the living room then?
Yee.
As you walk through the house with
Whoa!
Betty
Oh
on
my
your
god!
arm, you attract quite
Oh
a
my
bit of
god! Whoa!
attention.
Don't do that to me!
Eyes are on you.
Holy
in every
shit!
room, or so it seems. For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float. But when you finally arrive in the living room, you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch, Betty immediately seats herself next to you, cuddling up to you without hesitation.
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you.
Oh my god. I've got the latest Punchy Man blockbuster downloaded.
Who's Punchy Man?
It's my favorite Avenger.
Superheroes? Ooh, sounds hot.
Damn, Saucer's really getting our poly rep here. Yeah!
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder. You curl your arm around Betty's shoulder, pulling her closer. She sighs pleasantly as she
Does her
settles
bra
herself
feel like
against
wood?
you.
Because that doesn't sound like it'd feel comfortable at all.
The movie's fine, of course, but having Betty this close
I-
to you is truly about as good as it gets.
You know, I couldn't tell you. I don't have a wood bra. They don't make those.
But while you might be watching the movie, you're
And
both
you know, I think
keenly
that speaks
aware
to
of the presence of the other.
I think that speaks to the
When
fact that it
movie
probably
ends
wouldn't
and you
work.
return to
No.
your bedroom hand in hand.
I like how you can take her downstairs and then immediately invite her upstairs.
Betty seems perfectly content with the way your date ends, walking off with a smile on her face and a spring in her step. As you drift off to sleep that night,
There
you
we
feel
go.
her
There we
presence
go.
nearby, steady and reassuring. And you know that this is the start of something beautiful between the two of you.
Let's go downstairs and watch a movie. Hey, baby, you want to take this upstairs? Oh, I'm doing good today, boys. Let's go. Woo! Alright, so that's Betty done. Alright. Can't open that. Okay.
An oddly familiar face greets you
Whoa!
when you open your closet. Strange. You could have sworn you've met before, but you're also certain you've never seen this guy in your life.
What's that look for? This how you greet everybody?
Oh! Duh! You look just like Dirk.
Duh. It's me, Clarence. You met me as Dirk. This is the version of me that Harper was so opposed to. She just couldn't stand that I was hotter than her like this.
I mean, you are pretty
He
hot.
gestures to the closet around him.
The Hanks live here, but we're certainly not an item.
Seeing anyone now?
Not really. Just one very special guy.
Oh, let's go!
Harper was right about one thing. I did have another in my heart. She's just wrong about who it was.
Clarence puts his hands together, inserting them into the middle of your hanging clothes and pulling them apart suddenly, clearing the way for you to see the back of the closet.
Let me introduce... Feast your eyes on the finest, the sexiest, the cleanest Batman Dakimakura in existence.
Oh my god.
Also known as a body pillow. You fucking peasant. Oh yes, but don't worry. Bats is into sharing.
Clarence gives you a warm smile.
It's been so hard getting any alone time, but you freed me from Harper's hamper. Bats and I are real grateful. We don't offer this to just anyone. But how'd you like to be our...
Yes! 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 Hell yeah.
Clarence takes you by the hand, pulling you in close so that you're sandwiched between him and his Batman pillow.
Good choice. We're about to make this entire house seethe with jealousy.
Hell yeah!
The pillow says nothing.
Bats, wow, so dirty. But I agree. Welcome to the greatest, sexiest relationship you'll ever have.
I did it! I am on a goddamn roll today. Let's see.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view,
Ooh.
giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human! Oh.
Florence. Cute.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia. Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be
the
such
ceiling.
a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. She's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. Helps to look good to your boss.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
With a shot of whiskey! Who the fuck puts whiskey in their tea?
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good
Oh, she's got
cabin.
footprints on her
Oh,
strirt.
it's
That's
gonna
cute.
sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be alright if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
But my tea.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is. The mayor
Oh
herself.
my god.
She simply radiates poise and...
So, in summary...
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Whoa, hi, hello?
Hello, Mateo.
You're cute.
What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the Inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa!
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Oh god.
Here's my card. But really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
Trying to get a lay of the land.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Oh, okay.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She smelled my
She is
tea!
an absolute dear, although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Is my floor in debt to the mob?
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need? You have done so. Keep well.
Okay, bye. Hello? Still can't figure out how to find existential dread, but we'll get there.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
They broke completely.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator. Quantum Catalyst Activator. And I haven't even told you what it is yet. It's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it. Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore.
I don't think I like
sketchy
you.
Neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. Let's do Cam.
Oh. You. Hey. Whatever. When you're a trash can, you gotta have a pretty thick liner. But let's not get all counsel-y, okay? Not big on feelings. What do you got?
Oh. Oh, there we go. Jesus.
Let's see it. You're supposed to pay those.
Damn the man.
Hell yeah. They might eventually dock your license and take your car, but screw it. Make that quixotic stand.
Wait, they can take my car?
Yep, they can do whatever they want, mostly. It's pretty spicy bullshit.
Spicy bullshit indeed.
Yep. It's not that big of a deal right now, though. You can just pay it.
The meter was
I
broken.
get it. None of that matters, but I get it.
What do you do when you have stuff like this?
Stuff like what? Being mad at stupid rules or getting parking tickets?
Both.
Well, I don't get parking tickets because I don't have a car, because I'm a trash can.
True.
As for stupid rules, just ignore them most of the time.
You're kind of inspiring me.
How would that work?
Live outside the rules, collect a bunch of useless junk, and do whatever I feel like doing.
Useless junk? I've already told you this once. Why am I having to say it again? I don't like that kind of talk. I'm a fairly easygoing can. I don't think I'm asking for a lot.
I don't get it.
I'm seriously warning you now. Choose your words carefully.
My word is you suck.
These were the wrong words to choose. Cam turns his back and leaves.
Damn, you don't like me. I'm gonna go talk to someone that does like me, fucking asshole. I'm gonna go talk to Freddy. Bitch.
Hey, cool kid. Good to see you again. How's things?
Hey, Fred. Hello.
Freddy's greeting is cut short by a very, very loud visitor. He turns to face him.
Yes?
I've dealt with a lot of totally nutso crook in my day. The kind of sick, depraved crook that makes your blood boil for reasons not even related to radiation.
He's Hulk Hogan.
This? What you're up to? May the immortals have mercy on your degenerate soul, or analogous soul-like spirit goop.
Whoa, chill, my friend.
Friend? Nah, son. A friend is someone who'll suck the swarmer venom straight out of your bare ass and has to do it again with a smile. That's the literal definition of friendship, according to the official Baron's Wordopedia. I know, I wrote, we ain't friends.
You are sure coming in hot.
Heinous pile of swarmer excrement wants me to nuke cake?
Oh, that's a trick I got from...
Trick? Sticking a gamma worm up your nose and pulling it out of your ear is a trick. A great trick, actually. I mean, how do they even do that? But what you're talking about is a sin. The Holy Doctrine says so. I should know. I wrote that one too. I'm prolific, son.
It's only 20 seconds.
Exactly. You can't spare 20 tiny seconds?
You think this is about time? This is about an affront to all that is sacred. I may be feral and a power crank junkie, but I ain't no animal. Well, maybe I am an animal, but I definitely ain't a snitch. You hear me?
I thought you were here to help make food the best it can be.
I got a lot of missions I need to attend to. Missions that really matter.
So you want cool kids to eat dry cake? Especially when you could help them? What if it's so dry they start to choke?
Life is a relentless onslaught of endless peril with no sure outcome.
Jesus Christ.
Sure, you could choke on dry cake. Or the terror hordes of Silax could pluck out your eyeballs for barbecue. You want to ruin delicious cake? You do it on your own.
I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do.
So am I. And if you ask me to nuke cake again, I'ma make sure your cake gets cooked, swarmer style. That's when it's still ice cold in the center. Swarmer's got terrible taste. Don't mess with me, Freddy.
Why? Am I on thin ice?
I ain't even gonna dignify that with a response. Mostly because banter is considered blasphemous according to the Holy Doctrine. May the immortals forgive your transgressions, and may you survive long enough to see the error of your ways.
Oh my god.
Oh my gaskets, that guy is such a hothead. He needs an ice pack and a deep breath. Thanks for having my back. That was pretty cool of you. Luke means well. He just seems more into his own bizarre stuff.
Should've got mad at your brilliant suggestion.
You thought it was brilliant? Trying to warm this chilly boy up, aren't you?
Maybe.
Wow, it might be working. I'm gonna make sure Luke is okay. Maybe slide a few ice cubes across his head. You want anything to nosh on?
Never say no to a
Saving
nosh.
piece of chocolate just for you. You know, a sweet for the sweet.
Oh.
I try. Okay, let me work my magic with Luke. See you around soon.
Thank you.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties.
My love has changed my whole demeanor. Why's my old hound dog gnawing on my femur?
Oh, John has nothing to say to me anymore, huh? Let's talk to good old Deech1. Oop.
My faithful traveler, you have returned.
Oh. I'm going to stay away from your cute feet.
Flattery won't get you any extra XP, but it might get you some fudge dice rolls. Keyword might. And it looks like our mutual friend Dasha is joining us today.
Hi, Dasha.
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's brain muscles are just as strong as real muscles. You are sure to succeed in your ventures with Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
Yeah, no, I know, man.
I prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find any villains nearby.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Ooh, I am ready to grotto and gargoyle.
You start the game with 50 hit points. If you reach 0, your adventure ends. Don't worry about reading the sheet too much. I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do. Now tell me, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Woohoo! We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility. Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it. Near the center of town, right off the cobblestone path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music pours from the open windows as you stand on the small wooden stage, having just finished one of your specialty songs. What are you saying to the crowd?
Oh man!
I guess that'll work. You're just warming up. It's okay. Let's continue.
Your music is decent. Very good.
You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale. You spin around in your seat, hand out in anticipation for the tankard. It slides firmly into your hand. As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask,
Oh, he should have been asking me for a dexterity roll.
Can you swing as well as you can sing? They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the Butcher Block on it.
What's the
The Butcher Block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business. With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps. You toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
Give them a thumbs up.
You play it up. The whole crowd cheers you on, thinking that your sonic serenade has helped you score. At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Perhaps it is trap. A role to seduce this beautiful human, just to be sure.
That won't be necessary, Dasha. They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
Oh no.
Buttering up the GM does not grant you advantage on skill checks, but it is appreciated. Once you have closed the door, they say, as a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you. The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vashir has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
Sacrifice? This sounds unsafe.
We believe you know how to get where they are holding the prince without arousing much suspicion. As a musician, you can travel freely. They will make the sacrifice at the Great Kitchen Sinkhole tomorrow night.
Kitchen
You
Sinkhole?
state you are visiting family in Cantalopia. No one will suspect you as you move toward the sinkhole.
This is just that oh. This is that one Dimension 20 game. What was it called? Oh, I don't remember.
You should rest up. Tomorrow is
With
a
the
big
fucking
day.
kingdoms that are all based around food
This
and
is
shit.
so much fun, isn't it?
Yes, I wish to continue.
Woohoo! I'm really enjoying myself too. Where were we? Right, you get a full night's rest and a hearty breakfast. You get a boost of 20 health for the day. You, Troubadour, are ready to go save the prince.
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well.
Yekaterina.
Breakfast is most important meal of the day. I am ready for action.
As you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory. To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be... Ooh. You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk.
Don't you be fucking playing it up for me! Shut up!
As you walk past the town gates, you notice that 2 people are behind you. Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block. Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
Break from the path to see what they do.
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you. The 2 people behind you continue on the path. You breathe a sigh of relief to think you were just being paranoid.
They could not handle Yekaterina. My aura of strength has frightened them off.
But then, you feel the tall grass next to you move. You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you. Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Ah!
It's a knobgoblin. You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
Knock this knobgoblin's knob
Catch
off.
the knobgoblin before it can bite down on your arm. You hit it hard for... Wow! You crit! That tiny thing goes flying! You hear it cry as it crumples among the grass. With the knobgoblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the great kitchen sinkhole. The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you. As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks. You don't know what is ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes you anxious. You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body. What is on your mind right now? You open your eyes, looking around until you find a stump that is at a good sitting height. There is an understanding that you must get to the sinkhole quickly, but you have time, and you want to be centered when you get there. Taking out your lyre, you begin to strum. Your fingers pluck the strings softly at first, but then you close your eyes and let the music take you over. The tune that floats through the air is one you have never played before, but it comes to you as if it were a memory. Birds and other critters fall silent to listen. The blades of grass seem to lean in toward you. Leaves suspend in air before they fall, just so they can take in the music.
God damn. I'm a Disney princess, I guess.
Yekaterina will do very sexy and impressive songs. The birds and other critters are enchanted by my moves.
Oh, Dasha.
And then, a branch cracks, breaking you from your playing.
I unsheath justice, readying my attack.
Your attack rings through the air, hitting a tree and flinging bark all over the place. A hand, fair and adorned with rings, raises out of the brush in surrender. As the person comes into view, you instantly know who it is. Adorned in jewels befitting of royalty, but clothes set for a hike, the eyes of a powerful royal meteor. The warrior queen Slycelia stands before you.
Slycelia!
Magic staff in hand, a smile on her face. Fear not. I come with no harm in my heart.
I bow instantly. No, I kneel!
Takes respectful knee.
Please stand. Decorum is not needed in this place. We all bow to nature. I shall not have you bow to me presently. May I ask what brings such a soul as yours to these woods?
Just chillin'.
Ah, wondrous. A true hero you will be if you help to save my precious boy.
Precious boy.
I have a confession. I did not trust the butcher block to have found someone who could accomplish the task. I was going to risk my life to save him. But I have heard your voice, and I can tell your magical song, when augmented to cause pain, could cut just as sharply as a blade. Allow me to accompany you. My crown means nothing without my child.
God
With
damn!
me by your side, the arcane threads of this world will be at your disposal as well.
I would be honored.
The queen has already scouted the area.
Sidekick.
As you come to the edge of the
So
woods,
disrespectful.
you see the silver sands of the kitchen sinkhole, and she motions with her head to the left of where you are standing. She summons a gust of wind, and the loose brush on the ground moves to the side, revealing a trail. This is how they have moved supplies in and out. Before you can respond, she takes off down the path.
We must hurry after her.
As you follow her, you notice it quickly dips into an unexpected valley. As you round the corner, you see a small group of guards surrounding the mouth of a cave. I will follow your lead and support you in your actions. What shall we do? Looking at your song list, it looks like you know the songs of Sleepy Time, Eardrum Wrecking, and Seduction.
Eardrums, I want to wreck
You
them.
hold your hand high, strumming the strings of your lyre with the force so strong the sound waves are visible. One guard falls to his knees. Blood starts oozing from his ears.
Ew.
The other one, he's a bit more hardy.
Yekaterina unsheaths justice, raising it above the hardy one's head.
Dasha, please.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I will bring it down on the guard with all my strength.
You cleave right through them. They fall, having met your steel.
I hope Sexy Queen is impressed by Yekaterina's murder.
When you put it that way. Moving on. The path to the cave
Me
is
by
now open.
Yekaterina's murder.
As you enter the cave, you find that it leads toward a metal-lined hallway. Red power bounces off the surfaces of the walls, and energy and heat push down the tunnel towards you. You start to sweat right away, nervous of what you will find. You look over to the queen. Her face stern, her eyes focused. Somehow, the sweat rolling down her face looks complementary to her features. Suddenly, she stops. No, this isn't right.
Something the matter here, my queen.
I can sense my son up ahead, but I also feel we must hurry. She takes off, her gait widening as she races through the tunnel. You struggle to keep up until you almost run into her as she stops at the mouth of a large room.
She should be more careful. Blocking the exit is fire hazard.
As you look into the room, you see the prince. But you also see the outline of someone everyone would know. It can't be, the queen says almost to herself. Cleaver, is that you?
Hello, my darling.
The figure mumbles as he kneels in front of a bonfire
Oh,
in the
no.
middle of the room.
The
Conspiracy!
queen has come to be with her king, yes?
So, Sexy Queen is not single?
Damn.
As the figure stands, you take in King Cleaver, king of the knives, as flames dance across his face.
What in the heck is he doing here?
Mayhap. King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he basks in the light
I'm
of
heartbroken too,
the
queen.
prince, in a cage in the corner of the room, is blocked in by a pulsing red energy surrounding it. A low growl escapes the king's mouth.
You interrupted the incantation. I'll have to start again after you perish.
My love, what are you doing? Something is not right with you.
If only you had stayed away, my love. you wouldn't have to witness the work that must be done. You also wouldn't have to die.
Over my dead body.
What has possessed my husband to cause him to speak like this? By what manner of evil do you move through this world? The king tilts his head, still looking into the flames, and... before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know, it's silly, but I've been working hard on it, and I'd love for you to experience your first big bad guy monologue.
Monologue away.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king. The only king. Me. The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow. The queen lets out a gasp and goes to move toward him. Your reflexes kick in before you realize it, and you put up your arm to stop her. She heeds your protest. And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea. Some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on, and queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart, and a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome, always me. And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search. It's a shame we only had one child, my darling. You could have kept the other one, but I need him sadly.
Jesus Christ.
I don't suppose you can keep on loving me after this, can you?
A smile twists across his face. Absolutely not. I shall never love you again.
What a pity. I guess you must die here as well.
The king launches himself at you. What do?
La la die.
You push off the ground with all your might, flying out of the way just in time before the king comes crashing down where you stood.
I hold my sword like baseball bat, ready to swing at him.
He sees the move coming and shifts out of the way.
Lynn, I was ready to hit home run.
Crack! The queen lets lightning surge through her staff as she cracks it against the head of her husband. Quickly, she yells, get my son! Cleaver turns to her, ready to strike her down with his claws. What do?
Oosh, whatever you choose, Yekaterina will help.
The queen gave a
Position
command.
a sonic attack at the cage. You can see the bars vibrate and seem to weaken as the prince tries to pull them apart. They bend some, but not enough.
Stop that!
The king calls out toward you. You see the shadow of his massive hands start to come down upon you. The queen swings at him and she misses. With a smack on the back of your head, the king connects and hits you for only 5 damage.
I will not allow you to fall here. I let out my war cry of healing.
It was only 5 health.
I do not wish to take any chances. Endgame feels like it is almost over. War cry of healing!
How much do they regain?
35 health.
35! I might have made your character too good. I'll have to work on that
Rip.
balance for the future. You can see the red energy.
Oh, let's go!
What do you do now? Your song flies from your mouth and crashes against the cage. The prince pulls with all his strength and pulls the bars far enough apart that he squeezes out. As he escapes, he whips a massive lance of arcane energy at the king. With a loud crack, it hits him square in the chest. The king lurches back, inches from the tall fire. The prince cries out, "Mother!" She pauses and says, "I'm sorry you have to see this, son. I'm sure he loved you at some point." And with a force pulled from deep inside her, a gale wind forces the king onto the pyre. The prince races to his mother's side. The king's screams echo in the space, until they don't. All that is left are the tears of the cries of a boy, the panting of a mother, and the exhausted sigh you let escape from your lips. With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the Butcher Block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for. For now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero.
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance. Ekaterina will live on in my mind.
You were amazing! The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much
Whoa,
perfect.
hey, whoa!
And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the, other sheets.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
I did it! I'm doing good, bros. I'm doing good, bros. Oh, I've got a message on my phone.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here.
Great.
How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not
Alright,
fun.
everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very likely.
That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
My name, Tom Hometown, Las Vegas, age 39, and I have position manager, years worked at current position 0.1. Previous employment, general manager, Dairy Fiend, 8 years, reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment, assistant manager, Dairy Wizard, 2 years, reason for dismissal, bad luck. Previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month, reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment, managing director, Palo Alto High School Band, 4 years, reason for dismissal, unknown. What the fuck? What have you done? What have you been doing, Tom? Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, right, I've gotta... Timothy timepiece. Alright. Let's go talk to Freddy.
Cool Kid, welcome back. You feeling hungry? Let me see what I've got. Freezer burn. What is that smell?
No, it smells awful.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. The ice tray is clean. Water lines are clear. Wait, I know what it is. This is kind of embarrassing, but I think I'm holding something rotten. To be honest with you, I'm kind of embarrassed. I can't believe I let something go bad on my watch. It's not cool at all.
It's okay.
Really? Thank you so much.
It's alright, Freddy. It's probably my fault. I do this shit all the time.
I think it's in the back and I can't
Actually,
reach.
I think the burrito that's in my fridge is gone bad now that I'm thinking about it.
Let me think what it could be. Ah, the pad CU and the pizza. Check that. Those have been in there for way too long.
No! No!
Good glaciers, that fuzz. It looks like we're trying to grow penicillin.
No! Not the pizza!
Growing mushrooms.
No! No! You son of a bitch! No! God damn it!
How delightfully meta.
It's kind of cool, isn't it?
You're kind of cool. This isn't. I'm sorry I couldn't keep that stuff fresh for you longer. I let you down, cool kid.
It's not your fault. Food spoils.
I don't know, cool kid.
Oh,
You're
no.
being really awesome about all this. I appreciate it. But I've got to get to cleaning. That slime back there is going to take some scrubbing. I'd rather do this by myself, if you don't mind. But again, super cool of you to offer.
It'll be faster.
For the first time since you've met him, Freddy looks angry. His voice is an intimidating roar.
Wah!
Listen, shithead! You get the fuck out of my way! Let me do this! Who I really am. A monster!
Whoa! Whoa!
Who ruins your food!
No, you're not.
I'm clearly a fucking monster!
Freddy falls back against the wall, one hand clutching his chest as he struggles to catch his breath. He seems to be waging some sort of internal battle.
Freddy!
He is a shadow of the monster he just
He
was.
really is the wolf
but
that is among us.
Small and shaken.
I'm so sorry.
Oh!
Please, just go.
No, Freddy! Freddy!
He is gone.
No! Freddy! Freddy! God damn it! What's this thing?
The figure who stands before you has
Ooh,
the casual, confident air of someone
snazzy.
who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid
Double
structure.
smash.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn.
Oh.
She got drip? Girl, give me some of that.
And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I sure am.
Definitely.
Damn.
You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
I'll look away then if you want.
Well, not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Friendship?
You know it. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
How do you feel?
You do? Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside one. I know there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but there's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
What do you suggest?
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone.
I've kissed several someones, thank you.
Kiss many someones.
I have!
And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Sounds great.
Over and out.
I've kissed plenty of someone's, Gwendolyn. Fucking bitch. Let's try... You know what? I'm gonna talk to the mirror. Let's talk to the mirror.
Ah, my dear, you have
I'm
come
here.
back to visit and give me the chance to admire
My
your...
brain is melting.
Amir's smile falters, his effusive praise coming to a grinding halt.
Oh, my tragedy mars your beauty. It has nothing to do with your gorgeous proportions, your stunning features. It is green, the color that cannot belong in the white statuary of your teeth. Did you have broccoli recently?
Yeah, for breakfast.
Ah, that's a strange choice. Well, I'm afraid you have some left over in your teeth. Just, there. Take a look.
Good thing I don't have
Yes,
guess.
indeed. You know, I think it might be best to, check in with me before any of those encounters in the future. And perhaps you should consider flossing more often. I'm sure Barry would be happy to lend you a hand with it, actually. He's rather obnoxiously reliable with personal routine.
I wonder who Barry is. Maybe it's the teddy bear that was in the closet upstairs?
Yes, I think that would be best. Your beauty is too luminous to deprive the world of it for 1 second more.
Okay. Oh, looks like my food's here. 1 second, y'all. I will be right back. back to it. Where are they going?
Oh, hi. I'm
Hello.
on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
Okay.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Oh, you're a performer, eh? That's a goddamn. Sorry, I'm trying to get the cover off of my fucking ice cream. Okay. Guess we're not doing none of that right now.
Oh.
Up the tub. What's the tub got going
Most
on?
everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sublime
Hello.
bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath.
Hmm.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh, I love this theme for her.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
It's in the fridge. It's all moldy. Pissing and all by yourself in here, beautiful.
If
Pizza.
you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you? Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Mm.
Oh, yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one. Well, yeah, I am a princess.
Oh, are you now?
Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
You work on
Well,
people skills,
I'm
bitch.
not a people. Is it really my fault I don't have people skills? Sounds like it's your fault, people. All right. Since you're so unwilling to help little old lady, you should use those people-y people skills of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Mm-hmm. Check on Freddy. Fredward. Hey, buddy.
Freddy looks away from you, exiting without a word.
Oh!
What you coming around here for? Don't you know there's swarmers all over this sector? Sure, they're mostly just lounging around and working on their short game, but you never know with these little freaks. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Ranger, that ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Why? What'd I do?
He ain't been talking to anyone. Not since you two got into it the other day. I prayed to the immortals to change his heart. Hell, I even sacrificed several tendies at the altar of Uzer the Redeemer. But it ain't no use. It's time to let him go. You, want me to pull the plug? I'll pull the plug. You just say the word, Ranger.
No!
Plug pulling ain't nothing. Just a little reset. Ranger, you're more stubborn than the gamma worms that refuse to get flushed out of my kidneys. If you want to get cursed at, well, it's your funeral. Just like it'll be my funeral if I can't flush out those parasites by sundown. The loaf has been really active at night lately. He thinks we don't hear him, but we do. That's gonna be your best bet, I reckon.
Okay.
But don't say I didn't warn you, all right?
Okay.
May the immortals watch over you and protect you from all 3 major types of radioactive worms.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate
Oh,
the strange figure
that's where
standing before
you are.
is
Okay.
delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Okay.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
Oh, God.
It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol?
Listen, you need to get the fuck out of here with your avocado toast-ass collar.
And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peat, and a certain minerality. Flint. Gray
Nah,
salt.
I ain't risen this one. Sorry, gang. Rosé, you fucking quit.
Jose, do I look like I'm eating barbecued prawns? But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Mitchell Lynn. Interesting.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Oh, like Michelin. Okay. Excuse me. That took me a second.
What, pray tell, does that mean?
Sometimes I just say things.
Right. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry.
Uh-huh.
3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
What do you mean?
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Oh, great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked Gwendolyn to kindly crack herself a bit for the occasion.
Aloha, friends.
Ooh.
Welcome to Two Currents.
Is that my
Hawaiian
couch?
Fusion experience.
He looks hot.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
I'm glad to have you on it.
Ooh.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
Did someone say scandal?
Get out of here!
Out? But
Out.
I just... Out! No fooey.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy,
Everyone hates him.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun, thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried. And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
Let's
Make
get
that
that.
2 orders and consider me in.
Coming right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju? No problem. Just water then. Okay, here's your order.
I ain't drinking that shit.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps.
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Ooh. The fusion was so good, I'm fucking burping right now.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Brother. Yeah, let's go talk to Florence.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful.
No, got any lemonade in this place is cringe.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here? What? You want to know about...
Oh, I forgot to pull the chat back up. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? She's just incredible, isn't she?
Uh-huh.
So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA. What do you mean by that? Exactly. I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion. Oh, yep. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
What else do you need? She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms. Of course. She's a hard worker, and she gets along with absolutely everybody. She's never in the spotlight, but she makes every room she's in better. Like foil next to a diamond.
Oh.
The objects who come into my office to lodge complaints would be in a much worse mood if she weren't there to take the edge off them. And, speaking personally, I'd enjoy my work much less if I didn't get to see her smiling face in the office every morning.
Oh!
It's a tragedy she doesn't see herself the same way. What else do you need? You have done so.
Well then.
There's something so intensely familiar
Oh
about
my.
the cuddly stranger
Hello.
standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Hello.
Yeah.
No, of course, he's Teddy, right? Mm-hmm.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands. Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn. Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees. There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things?
Hot chocolate.
There you go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best. I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
So weird that we're talking in the closet.
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you. I leave it up to you. Where should I go?
I don't need you out.
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Oh god, we're on top of Betty now.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice? So, you know how you don't like to burp in public? And nobody likes to fart in public.
Well, I mean,
The trick is to get everyone who's around you when it happens to be on your side. And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you do, own it.
I don't know if I want this man to be
big
my
smile
dad
on
or
your
your friend
face,
just
say-
wanted to be my dad.
Oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big
So true,
barking
so true.
spider?
Fellas, y'all ever want to hump your floor? Just me? Okay.
And now, for the big enchilada. When you fart in public. Oof. You gotta own that too. Look up boldly, bravely, and say, the dog did it. Whoa! Did you let one out just now? I'm kidding, buddy.
Oh shit, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Freddy! 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 Freddy, I love you! I don't hate you, Freddy! Please talk to me! Freddy! Freddy! Oh fuck, I forgot. It's the same day. Damn it! What about the chair? Is that also the same day?
Your order's ready, Mr. Davenport. Curtain rises at 6 p.m.
Damn, girl. You just don't want to do nothing. Alright. You know what? Let's try talking to the chair now. How about that? I gotta be able to interact with her sometime. God damn.
Hello, hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, the cones are starting to melt.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
What the fuck? Why is she always so fucking busy?
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties.
Best besties! What does Chance say?
And it's... Nat 20!
Damn.
The frazzled figure standing before you.
Oh
has the sort of
my.
overworked
Hello
and
there.
underpaid co-worker energy
She looks
you've
like,
not seen since you started
she
working
looks
from
like
home.
Liz from Spider-Verse.
She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me.
Depends!
Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Office Romance Magazine said that you'd say that too. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh. Listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
I don't need to know it.
Yes. Yes. I'm Penelope. And I'm your office supplies.
Penelope.
Yay!
Interesting. Oh,
Which,
pen.
boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
God damn, I'm stupid. Some of these are flying right over at my head, I tell you what.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
To what?
To the resurrection of Penelope Office Supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're so right, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asset, deadass.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too, yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit, and it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Matches energy at all times.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
I have arrived to do.
Oh my god, the treadmill.
I love that! Let's fucking fight!
To arms!
This is great! I'm not scared at all!
You leave the...
Let's fucking fight! Oh my god, this game's funny.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
What? I won't work for you, dude.
I understand that, but this cannot wait. There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. Besides, we both know you're just being a jerk with the toasters and whatever else like you are with me. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out.
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Isn't that what I've been doing?
I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living.
Wait, do I get to pick
humans.
who I want to marry at the end of this or something?
Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome.
No, it
We
is.
have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people.
Don't
Do
care.
we have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Not my problem.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Oh my god. Alright, whatever, dude. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Can't stand him.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey, and with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Don't push your obscure religion on me, pal. Thank the immortals. Love those guys.
Sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Ha. Ha ha. Ha.
Look at you. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen
Hardy
another
har
face.
har hardum.
Except the faces in the walls, of course. Tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out.
In retrospect, I should have realized with the hair, but I was getting Hulk Hogan vibes.
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Freeing yourself from material objects is very healthy.
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along.
I love making new
All the
friends.
friends you can get out here. Who else is gonna bury your corpse so the animals can't get it? Am I right?
Salute
Luke
patriotically.
returns your salute.
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral.
You know, I think I would really love to see the concept art for this game. They must have had to go through a lot of, like, design ideas.
But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Oh, feral.
Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty. Not
Oh, no.
like you.
Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, they did. I'm very
Certainly
resilient.
are. I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Can I have some tendies?
Kruck! Ah, swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the Immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Thanks, brah. Appreciate you. May the Immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Luke begins to tear up.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Tell me more, you hulky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
Absolutely, but I love to hear you retell you have such a strong sensual voice. It's hard keeping track of all this lore. What's that have to do with my tendies?
Why,
Man really wants his chicken
thank you,
tendies.
Ranger. Here's the situation. I have in my possession a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron.
How do you know what a colon is?
Here's an artist's rendering.
Whoa.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
So you're gonna die?
Hopefully not. Not with your help. But also, most likely, yes. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Can I have my tendies? Yes, sir!
Alright, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the Immortals watch over and protect you.
God bless. God bless. I want to talk to you.
It's Lucinda Lavish.
Oh,
she
hi.
seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Nope, not going down that rabbit hole again.
Tell me, lover, what
Oh,
should we
she's
get
like,
up to
no.
now?
You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is
I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish. I'm Lucinda Lascivious.
Hi there. I'm Saucy.
Not so loud. A little bit more gentle, yeah?
I've got, let's say,
A special circumstance. One that allows me to bend the rules. Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Right?
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out
What
where
the
you
fuck?
are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house. It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is. We could get into all sorts of trouble here.
Oh?
Horny trouble. This is my fantasy chamber. A place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
Bondage. Spinning, whirling, sucking, and fucking. I can't get into it right now, but it involves a big inflatable giraffe.
I'm impressed and intrigued. It's here and only here where we can do these things. My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
Thanks. Freddy! Wait.
I'm afraid I don't understand. I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
That's demonstrably
I
untrue.
heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer. I'm afraid I don't understand. That is very humorous. Perhaps your butt was asking for assistance. That is a relief to hear. Please give my best to your butt. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away. I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Wrong!
I would not recommend continuing. Such behavior could lead to health risks, such as poisoning, loss of awareness, hallucinations of transcendentally beautiful humanoid figures, and death. I am not
I'm willing to
dateable
risk it.
in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And
Okay. You know, whatever. That's fine.
Freddy is deep into a book of some kind when you find him. He looks up at you with a sad expression.
Oh, hey, cool kid. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm pretty busy right now. I'm studying up on safe food temp. I think that maybe if I could adjust things to be perfect depending on what you give me. Because I have a job. It's a clear job, and I love it, and I'm good at it. At least, I'm supposed to be good at it. I keep trying to tell myself that, but I'm struggling to believe it. I could have hurt you. Don't you realize that? What I do is important to me, mostly because it helps to protect you. You really are just too kind, cool kid. If it's the old Freddy you want, it's the old Freddy you'll get. I promise you that I'll be working hard to make sure you are safe. You won't get sick on my watch, and I'll do my best to keep it cool. Thanks for talking to me.
Freddy.
I'm gonna finish studying. Come back anytime, cool kid.
I love you. Aw, damn. I couldn't riz him up. Lamau? Lamau XD?
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Oh, okay.
Nightmares are nothing new
Whoa!
to you. But this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Are you a sleep paralysis demon? Nightmare.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one.
Spooky is fine.
You cool with that? Or you want
Spooky
to
is fine. Spooky is fine.
Carry on, then. There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious. Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures, the picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders, or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
You think I'm afraid of bugs? Nice try. Stop, please.
Ah, that was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare.
I'm not.
Oh, are you getting all flustered? All that adrenaline catching up with you? It was simply delightful to meet you.
You just made Nightmare, that's not clever.
No need for pleasantry. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time.
Hey, how can I see you?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. Is that a goddamn raven? Oh no, it's a pigeon. Cool. Pretty swag, pretty hip.
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Stand down! Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands. And 2 sets of government-issued ID.
What?
Or a utility bill with your current street address also works. It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
Make me.
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request? If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled.
Please stop yelling at me.
When would I have done that? I'm a goddamn microwave! Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens. And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road, too. It'll just waste your entire day. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1...
But it's me, Ranger.
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger! It is you! I'm sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank that everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid. Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
God damn.
Ooh, best limbs on
Whoa, hey, oh, damn.
I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack. They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
How'd you manage that?
Well, I continuously pump Power Crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert on account of the power. And also the crank. Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
What the fuck? Can I have my titties now?
Yeah, but the Power Crank manufacturers say if my liver self-immolates, they'll grow me a brand new one in a tank. That's the Power Crank Garrett. But getting back to the issue at hand, the swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them easily. They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep, deep, deep within my chassis, and no one gets in there.
Would you let me in there?
How dare you? Oh, I see. You mean in that way? Well,
yeah.
Now may not be the most appropriate time to have that discussion.
Why not? Why not, Luke?
But perhaps that's a conversation we should continue
Mr.
after
Nukem.
the mission.
I'd like that.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
Yes, sir.
That's the spirit. We'll show those swarmers who controls the Barrens once and for all.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk?
Yes.
Luke takes the chalk from you, using it to draw on the other side of an ancient serving tray you inherited with the house.
Good. Then let's get to it. At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the Death Zone. That'll take us just past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach. If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700. You getting all this, Ranger?
Yes, sir.
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction. Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas?
Yes, but I'm not gonna share it right now. If I had some mouth-watering tendies.
Listen, there's no bad ideas in a brainstorm, but let's table that one for now. Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely...
I really want my tendies, Luke, please.
I'll yell detonate the device, like, really, really loud. Now, go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow, and if you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals.
Oh, Luke, no.
That's where their brains are. May the immortals
Why?
watch over and protect you.
God bless.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello. Don't worry, I hadn't fallen asleep yet. You ought to come get in on this too.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Let's go.
Hey, here, oi. Hey, thanks.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
How about the lesbian sports team?
I'm not really a sports kind of couch.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together? Right on, right on. You get it. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Oh, shit. Whoa, free money.
It's not free. It's your money. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
In human culture, giving someone stuff you found is deeply rude.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want. Alright? I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
so comfy.
Man. Well, let's go upstairs. How about that? Or no, let's talk to the stairs.
Oh, dearie, you're back. I'm so glad you came. Well, you know, folks can be fickle. It's no one's fault. But it's nice when anyone takes the time. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming. Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game. Or a long game? Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet. But I doubt either of those things are likely to hurt your chances. Oh, maybe I should get some high heels. People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels. Maybe that's what I need.
Stiletto?
Stella Stiletto. Now that's a name. Oh.
Stella sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie? Something like that. Make a sale, run a business, stand on my own 2 feet, find financial freedom. Those are the booklet buzzwords. So, something along those lines, I guess. And on that note, I've been working on my pitch. Only if you've got a minute, of course. Marvelous. So I think it goes something like, I'll enter from stage right, okay? So just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight. You can hear her giving herself a little pep talk.
Okay, Stella, time to step up. Ready?
Yes!
Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it? Jeremy is very good at this. Makes it look much easier. Stupendous! Just doing my breathing exercises. Uno momento. That's a theater thing, isn't it? Do people say that in theater? Uno momento?
I think it's just Spanish.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
I say it all the
Get
time.
together, Stella.
Except I say un momento, because I'm a degenerate.
3, 2, 1, action!
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie.
Roleplay, kinky.
You know, you really have great,
Stella simply walks off without another word. You can hear her muttering practice lines under her breath, but you can't quite make out what she's saying. She returns with that same put-on casual air, as though she hadn't just beat a hasty retreat mid-conversation.
Great skin.
Stop it, yeah.
Oh, no, I simply can't.
Oh my god, stop it! Oh my god!
Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater?
Oh my god, like what? Why don't you tell me, mysterious saleswoman?
Oh, good job, good improvisation. Why, it's Airway's latest discovery. Activated air.
Ooh.
Open your lungs, let them breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
Stella holds up a small pressurized can, posing with it like a model in an infomercial.
Just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling calmer. This all-in-one super bottle comes at the forefront of Airway's latest campaign, and you too can be a part of our rapid expansion. Free your lungs, but also your life. Our Salesforce lieutenants have the opportunity to fight their way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way. Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier retreats. Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars, holidays, and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos.
Oh god, it's a pyramid scheme.
If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh, Stella. Today, activated air by Airway. Just breathe and scene.
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Whoa!
Oh, well, thank you, dearie. Oh, I'm a little bit flustered now. Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that one.
I think you're doing great.
Well, thank you, dearie. Still got some way to go, but I'm glad it's working. Even just a little. You know, dear, I have been meaning to ask, is there any chance you'd be interested in signing up? They call it enlisting, technically. And there's real money to be made, you know. We can get you in on the ground level if we move up quick. And I've just got to recruit 4 more lieutenants before I get bumped up to lieutenant rank 2. You've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind.
Stella, you know this is a scam, right? Let's get in the pyramid scheme, boys!
Oh, sorry. That was rather loud. I'm just a bit shocked is all.
I've got a shocking personality.
Oh, why, I could kiss you, dearie. What a joy.
Stella promptly exits, You can hear her breathing heavily somewhere out of sight.
Oh,
She returns a few minutes later, rosy-cheeked and smiling.
sorry. I just need to catch my breath. We're going to move mountains, you and I. I, Stella, hereby pronounce you Lieutenant of the Airway Army.
Aye, aye.
Your first mission, find us 3 more recruits. Any 3 will do, but we'll need 3 more of us before we can start receiving discounts on merchandise for resale.
She pulls a small slip of paper from somewhere and squints at it.
I received a list from my higher-up that says some promising aspirants are I, Ronaldini, Penelope, and Winifred. Oh, and you need this.
She hands you a pamphlet.
Don't worry, I've memorized it. Mostly.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, well, I'm very flattered, but I'm only a lieutenant for now, dearie.
Aye, aye, Lieutenant.
Aye, indeed. Now, up and away. Let's sell some air.
Alright. Let's get to work. Yo, Penelope. You wanna get in on my fucking pyramid
You
scheme?
look like you need something, and I've got plenty of things.
It's actually still doesn't need something.
Oh, is it that business thing?
It's an opportunity.
Right! An opportunity for her, not me. I mean, I'll help regardless. She always looks so sad. It's nice to see her trying something. Anyway, I'm a supporter of all things that need support. Sign me up. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain. I know, right? So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster, even. He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat, and that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had, if I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing, and that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris, and I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
That's great.
Thanks! I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Fine. Feminine and fine sounds like you described yourself.
Wow, you're right. You really gotta start watching what you say. You're gonna make me think the wrong thing. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay.
Albert Feinstein?
Cool. You got this, Penelope. Shout out to that motivational office.
Has she just been
calendar man.
saying their names wrong this whole time?
It always knows just what to say. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey!
Well, hello.
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks.
Oh no! Nasha's been dethroned!
Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
Oh, you always do this, Shelly. You get too excited, and you just go in.
Hey! It's okay. Why don't we just start over again, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Oh, Lord. Yo, Winifred. Oh, wait, hold on.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? Let's
Wordplay, baby.
Oh, Sam. It's shameful is what it is.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
Caught in a game of tech cat and
Hope
mouse.
David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner and spy, Sam, knows the truth.
Lady Sushi be spy.
So, like, where did the Dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
The government.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So,
Lol.
like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top
Look,
secret
big
operative in
Russian
the
muscle
furniture
girl is
dating
great,
war?
but big
Are you
tomboy
collecting
muscle
data on
girl
people in love with their
better.
shower? God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
I like Sam.
Like what? Oh, like actually doing kisses IRL? I can't take you seriously. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Gotta go faster, 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 Sonic X.
We're all out. You made that pretty clear.
I'm actually here for Stella.
Oh my, that bad? Stella never asks for anything.
Really?
Truly. She's selfless, that one. Silly, but selfless. The best and worst kind. Is it this airway thingy? Oh, Stella. I'll sign up. Someone needs to keep an eye on her.
Thank you, Winifred. Alright. Put that down. I haven't been looking at voice actors very much. Julia. Never heard of you. Kari Walgren. I feel like I've heard of you before. Moses Good.